Tom Jones used to drive around. He's like
he's been married for years, hasn't he?
in his Rolls Royce with his fur coat on and big cigar, and like everyone go, "Oh, isn't he wonderful?" You know, Jones, he's lovely, and they go like, you know, isn't he wonderful because back to all the old boys? No, he weren't. He was just driving around his town just to show everyone how much fucking money he'd made. So you know, well, Jones the voice. You know, I used to remember him. You know, he used to sing at the old Pontypridd Working Men's Club. Tommy Woodward, his name was then, you know. The voice. Jones the voice, we used to call him, you know. And the hat the size of a rugby ball, so he did. You know, it's all like, you know. No, he's just there just to show you how much money he's got. And how poor you are. And how the fucking fact is you're all working down the mines. You know what I mean? That's all it is. It ain't going back to be like, oh, if he was that nice a bloke, he'd give you all a couple of million quid to share amongst yourself, so you won't have to go back down the fucking pit again.
Well, he's been married for years and years, apparently, isn't he? But he's always like at premieres with like blondes on his arm and that. He's like.
I quite like Tom Jones, though. To be fair, I mean, he has got a good voice. He is a good singer. But yeah, he married his missus. He married his missus when he was 16 or something. 15, 16, something like that. Yeah. And I think she was up the spout with his son when he married her. But he's been with her since, like, you know, they've been like childhood sweethearts.
Yeah, because his son's now his manager.
Yeah, his son's now his manager. Right. So basically, he went up, he's been married to her, but then, as soon as he became famous, he just started banging every bird he ever met. Every woman that Tom Jones ever met, he's banged. Yeah. He's banged them senseless, right? He's banged the living shit out of them, right? And his wife... Like, and he's always he never talks about him, but he always says something like, "Oh, she's very understanding, you know. She's very understanding." I'll tell you why she's understanding, because you're a multi-millionaire. That's why she's fucking understanding. If you were fucking George the Voice, who sung down the Working Men's Club still, and you were earning £20 a fucking night, right? She wouldn't be understanding. She'd have your clothes out the fucking window, right? She'd take the kids and fuck off to her mother's, wouldn't she? But like, she's understanding because she can sit in her big fucking house in Pontypridd, or wherever they're fucking from. That's why she's so understanding. But no, but Tom don't give a shit, you know what I mean? He just goes on, bangs loads of women, and he's probably doing it now, and he's nearly 900 years old or something, isn't he? So, you know what I mean? Yeah,
he's starting to show his age a bit now, I think.
Well, he did the old, he lost the old dye, didn't he?
He lost what?
He's got grey hair. He's got a grey... Dye, not dying, his brother died.
Princess Diana, really? I didn't realise he'd met her.
She came back from the dead. Oh, Princess Diana. No, don't we love her, right? But old Tom Jones, yeah, so he was, he's got the old grey hair now, hasn't he? And he's doing, you know, he's showing his age, but he's had plenty of plastic surgery, hasn't he? He must have done. Karma says he ain't.
I don't know. He just looks like it just pumps himself up every time for showing a few lines. He just because he's quite a stocky bloke. You know? Yeah, he's quite sort of fixed.
Gets the old pump out.
Yeah, he just fucking blows himself out with it. I don't know.
Someone knows those sumo suits. You can get, you can get those sumo suits. You just get an air dryer on them. So it's Tom Jones.
It's just rice, isn't it? It's just it's the old rice.
Inflatable rice.
It's dry, you know, and it just swells up.
Right, I'm going off on tour, love. So where's my rice?
Yeah,
where's my basmati? And she's just like, she brings out a pint. You just say, what's the basmati?
Sticks a funnel in his mouth.
Yeah, and then like kind of pints of water. Is that right? Off we go then.
He's probably quite a skinny bloke. Yeah.
He's really skinny but really wrinkly.
Yeah.
And then as soon as, like, you know, he goes off on tour, he just
get the old long grain down.
Oh, exactly. His head's like and just it's like the old wind tunnel effect, isn't it? Like, yeah. Right, let's go then, lads. Just like off on tour. But
I saw him in play Glasgow 2009, and he was having problems with the sound.
Yeah.
And he made he had the power, almost like the Children of the Damned and Midwich Cuckoos. He had the power to make everybody turn against the sound. The bloke running the sound desk. And turn against the guy doing the sound because he wasn't making.
He just waved his hand, just like that, and everyone instantly turned on the sound.
he just waved his hand and he just dropped dead.
Yeah,
the soundman just
pointed at him.
Dropped dead immediately. Just pointed at him.
Just like, you know, turns to a pillar of salt or something. Just
That's
Tom.
the old Darth Vader
Yeah.
choking him, yeah.
For 70,000 people, that was their Glastonbury moment. When
But you'd think Tom Jones with his booming voice, because they always go like, because they had that.
That's probably just to tone it down a bit,
Yeah,
all
they
that sound
had to make the
equipment.
fucker quieter.
Yeah.
That was the thing. At Glastonbury, they had to stick him in a soundproof box around
Everyone's
his head.
bleeding out their ears when he starts
Because Tom's
talking.
like, "Ah!" Everyone's like, "Ah!" Just like, you know, all the screamers.
So at the end of the Raiders of the Lost Ark, all their faces start melting.
They're all like, "Ah!"
We've lost the whole front row. Tom, stop singing.
Tom's like, "Ah!" It's just like, yeah, and then everyone's like, ah, choking on fucking the vibrations. People's blood starts boiling in their heads and it's exploding.
it's like 100 syrups straight up. Going. Some other fucker is wearing a syrup on top of their own fucking syrup.
They didn't even have syrups on. Just their
There's
own
like
hair.
the fucking hippies down the front and suddenly they're all bald. It's just like, ah! It's just like screaming, like the longest note ever. It goes on for about 5 hours.
Yeah.
Ah! And they're all just like, ah! Go tell the Sandman to fucking turn the cunt down. It's just like Tom Jones at Glastonbury.